What's going on YouTube? My name is Brian Swanson and welcome back to another episode of Swanson Skateboards. I want to start off by just saying thank you all for tuning in, and it means a lot to me that we can be spending the time like this with each other and seeing what I have to offer for you guys. So right away, let's just get into today's subject. We're going to be opening up and reviewing the Dead Meat Fingerboard Company fingerboard. Now, I've heard about them probably like a month and a half ago. They reached out to me on Instagram and they wanted me to review one of their fingerboards, which I took a look at what they had to offer before I said yes. And I'm so glad that I took a look at it because their stuff looks really good. They do all the process of making a fingerboard, from cutting the wood, drilling the holes, making their own shapes, and then doing the artwork themselves. It's really cool. So if you want to take a look at them, it's DMFBCO on Instagram. So give them a follow or just give them a check out. And they also sell their fingerboards too on Etsy. I'll leave everything I'm saying too in the description, just in case you forget of what I'm saying, all that other stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at what they sent me now. All right, so let's take a look at the box before we actually open this up. You see the DMFBCO, Dead Meat Fingerboard Company logo on there. And like, sorry if there's a glare, but this is hand painted too on here. I'm dragging my finger across like so, and I can just feel the bumps, and just like, this is so cool, like the work and effort they put into these products. It's so, just from the packaging too, that's really cool. And the box itself too is like a sliding box. Like, I've never seen that for a fingerboard before. Like, this is like the first actual like legit fingerboard other than a tech deck that I've gotten. So let's open this up right now. Slowly slide it open. Now, for those who don't know who this is a fictional character named Michael Myers from the movie Halloween. For those who don't know, I love the movie Halloween. I'm obsessed with it. And so a quick story of how this fingerboard like got made for me. I saw on their on their Instagram that they had a Jason Voorhees mask fingerboard, and I was like, and I left a comment saying I would love to see a rendition of the Halloween, you know, just like a Halloween fingerboard. And sure enough, they sent this to me. Like, I'm almost speechless of just like how good this looks, and just how happy I am that I have it. I feel like I almost have like my own pro model fingerboard with this, but this was so nice of them to do this. So thank you guys again and again and again. Let's get into the artwork though too. Let's take this out first. See, you got Michael Myers right there, and I love the orange around him, like to emphasize like the Halloween. And then I even love like the yellow on top too. Kind of reminds me of like candy corn, you know, for Halloween. So that was really cool too. And let's take a look at the other side. Look at that. The butcher knife, Michael Myers' signature butcher knife right there with the blood on it too. And Dead Meat Fingerboard Company on it. And this is so awesome that they did like the artwork and the detail on it. And like I said, they do all this themselves too. It's just amazing. Let me just set this down too. And also just state that they did send me a sheet of foam grip tape. They gave me a choice between sandpaper grip tape and foam grip tape. And you all know how I love my foam grip tape, so I chose that obviously. And they did also say too that like the holes right here that they drilled, they are compatible with tech decks too, so you don't have to go buying like specific trucks for these. Like, you can use tech deck trucks on them, and I know most people watching this do have tech deck trucks, so you can just slab them on here and give it a go. So let's get this set up, and with the power of editing, I'll have it all gripped and set up for you guys. All right, so we got everything set up now. Let's take a look at it. See the graphics. Tech deck trucks fit perfectly into it. Foam sheet of grip tape. Nice clean cut job, or somewhat clean cut. Got my Tech Deck performance wheels on there too. Give a little bit more grip, more of the authentic feel too. So without further ado, let's try this baby out. All right, so after finally testing out this fingerboard, what I mean by finally testing out this fingerboard, it means it took me a little bit to actually get to the filming process of the tricks and all the editing and stuff like that. And obviously, if you couldn't tell, I have a lot more facial hair on my face than what I did when I started out this video. So without a doubt, we got it done. Right away, I just have to congratulate Dead Meat Fingerboards for putting out such a good product. And need I remind you, they do everything themselves, from cutting the shape of the board to drilling the holes and to actually apply the graphic. Like I said, it feels like it's hand painted, so that just really just adds a difficulty to this and just shows the kind of work that they put into their fingerboards. So let's actually talk about this fingerboard. Let's talk about the shape. Get it, Michael Myers, the shape? The shape was like nothing I've ever felt before on a fingerboard. I'm more used to like the symmetrical tech deck shapes and all that stuff. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is the first time I've actually had like a legit fingerboard other than tech decks. So this was different for sure. It took me a little bit to get used to, but obviously from the footage you just saw, I got used to it to actually throw out some bangers for you guys. But yeah, the nose was steeper than the tail, which is how I ride my actual board. So like I was so down for that. And the board is a little wider than anything I've ever ridden before too. I apologize if I don't remember the shape, but I'll put it in the description or something like that just to give you a hint of what size this board was. But all in all, this is quality stuff right here. I recommend getting one, and if you want your own Dead Meat Fingerboard, you can go to Etsy.com and just see what they have to offer. Everything I'm saying right now, I'll put it in the description so you can check it out for yourselves. And I'll also put Dead Meat Fingerboard's Instagram on there too, so you can give them a follow or just check out what they have to offer. And just to remind everyone, at 500 subscribers, I will be giving away a tech deck with a sheet of foam grip tape. If you want to have a chance to win it, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, and in any one of my videos from my first one to this one, you can leave a heart emoji like that and a skateboard emoji, and you're automatically entered. And I recommend though following me on Instagram at Swanson Skateboards, so I can actually get a hold of you to tell you won and get all your shipping information and send that to you ASAP. But again, that's at 500 subscribers, so there's still some time. With that said, thank you all for joining me again. It means a lot, like I said, that we could be spending our time like this with one another. I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you're at or night, but just take care.